Over 15 years and counting, and Vodafone's India crisis only seems to worsen with each passing phase. As the waves of disruption worsened, the Aditya Birla Group offered a helping hand. The telecommunication industry is one of the most developing industries, and while mergers in the telecom industry are not uncommon, Vodafone and Idea's merger in 2018 was the only way for Vodafone to survive in India as per some experts. However, some experts believe two weak players coming together was always a recipe for disaster.
I can't remember any instance of two weak players globally coming together to create a competitive telecom entity. Voda Idea merger from the word go was handicapped by cultural gaps and inability and unwillingness of their largest shareholders to fund the deepening and shortening investment cycles into future technologies. Any of the top two players acquiring the third or the fourth largest player could have had a much better chance of success, but the leaders here guessed VIL's fate rightly and gave it a pass. Government's earnest support to ease their cash flow issues was never enough to turn around their P&L and fundamentally weak balance sheet. Now we are at a situation where any new investments, whether by government or any private player or by the promoters, to me sounds as if it is a good money chasing bad money syndrome.
Many also believe the company was compelled to rebrand itself in 2020 at a time they were looking to raise 25,000 crores to meet government dues, pay interest and invest in operations. It is then when fresh hopes were pinned on brand V on better cash flows after revised tariffs, and experts believed borrowings will be gradually paid off. In 2021, the government had agreed to convert its outstanding dues worth around Rs 16,000 crores to 35.8% equity stake in Vodafone Idea. But now fresh concerns from bankers and consortium seem to emerge, and troubles only seem to mount as some even suggest that some vendors may even now consider asking the company for advance payments.
3 years back, I was of the opinion that the government cannot let Vodafone Idea shut down, since we can't afford fresh NPAs for the banking space, plus loss of employment and more importantly higher tariffs, as the space would become a duopoly with Bharti and Jio as the major players. Since it failed to generate positive cash flows, has been continuously losing subscribers, and they don't have funds to launch 5G. And additionally, the promoters seem to have given up and expecting the government to support. And now with the government also backing out of conversion of debt, it seems the end of the road. Even the vendors may stop providing credit from January. So it's only a matter of time before we write the obituary.
Even as the company says it is business as usual and talks are underway, as Vodafone Idea, now known as V, is battling a debt burden of over Rs 2 lakh crores, experts believe Vodafone Idea's India survival is now on the brink, and capital infusion from promoters may be the only way forward. Sakshi Bajaj for NDTV.